Hey, it's your man Investing with Cam. Just back on here. Want to talk about these Yieldmax ETFs, which are strictly for income, is what they're designed for. To basically, they sell synthetic calls on different stocks, and they're designed, like I say, to maximize the income potential from selling synthetic calls. And so I want to show you here, these are the different stocks that Yieldmax has ETFs on. The first one there, as you can see, is TSLY, which is for Tesla. The second one is ARK, the ARK investment. Then you have Apple, Nvidia, Amazon, Facebook, Google, Netflix, Coinbase, Disney, and Microsoft, which are all, for the most part, great stocks, and they're 9 times out of 10 are going to be around for a long time. And if anybody's been keeping up with them and watching, different YouTubes, a lot of people like to buy that Tesla one, in which, if you know anything about vehicles right now in the market, that majority of your manufacturers are going to electric vehicles, in which Tesla is one of the ones that's been around pretty much for the longest, and that's what they specifically build. That's all they build are electric cars. They've not ever built combustion engines or anything like that. So just want to show you something here on the Tesla one. As you can see here, the distribution rate is 69.36%. And the distribution frequency is monthly, meaning that they pay out a dividend every month. And so I did a little research, and for the most part, since TSLY has been around, which it came out in November of last year, on average, it's been paying about $9.96. And when I say on average, I mean for the year, basically, even though it hasn't been around a full year just yet. But what I want to show you guys here, so as you can see, the TSLY Yieldmax Income Strategy ETF is trading at $14.41 at this point in time. Okay. And so let me just show you something in which, of course, you're going to have a nice sum of money. But let's just say if you got $100,000 that you can invest into TSLY, and let's say 14, I'm just going to do 14.50 because, you don't ever get the share price at the, when you're buying it at the price that it's actually trading at, unless let's see. And I can't think of what I want to say right now. I know what I want to say, but I can't think of it. But let's just say 14.50. That would get you almost 6,900 shares. Okay. And like I told you, it's the dividend that is paying out per year is roughly about, like I said, $9.96. And so for the year, with $100,000 invested, you would literally make $68,689. And of course, they do have a fee that they charge when you invest into the different Yieldmax funds, which is 99.99%. So off $100,000, you would be paying about $990 a year, which is crumbs compared to the amount of money that you would actually make. $68,000, a lot of people don't make that working every year. That's enough for some people to actually retire, sit back, and just make money off your money invested. And if you think about it, 100K in 2 years, you would have made back your 100K and some in 2 years' time as well, if you want to think about it like that. But let's just say if you got 50 grand that you were able to invest into TSLY, I mean, you're still making $34,000 a year off of 50 grand invested, so this is another option for people like you and I who are trying to make money off of our money that we've worked hard for and be able to sit back, enjoy life, and relax, so if you haven't looked into the Yieldmax ETFs, it's something that you should probably sit back and just kind of do your homework on, get more information about it. you know, with any investment strategy or investment that you do, there are risks involved, in which with them selling synthetic calls, you're not going to make as much money off of stock appreciation itself, but it's more so designed, like I said, for income, in which you will make really good income depending on how much money you can invest. And even if you can invest a whole lot of money into it, you're still going to make a lot more in dividends than what you would off of any other ETF or stock that is out right now. So like I said, just check that out. This is not investment advice or anything like that. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just something that I find extremely interesting. And hey, when I get to the point, I'm going to most definitely start investing large sums of money into these Yieldmax funds, because I don't want to work the rest of my life, you know, and most people don't want to either. But hey, thanks for tuning in to Investing with Cam. Please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to my channel, share as well, and I'll be back on here with another one.